Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be taking our first look at the new Italian premium battleship, the Marco Polo. So, let's see, we're going to purchase it together for 228,000 coal. Well, about half of that is going to be coal, the rest is going to be, the rest is going to be steel, but I've got all the steel ships I want at the moment. Let's see. Lovely. I'm not really interested in the FDR, which is I think the only steel ship I don't have at the moment. So I may as well splash out on the Marco Polo. So we'll be doing 2 games in the Polo today. One in ranked, just to get a feel of the ship. And then we'll do one in randoms. So, certainly a sexy looking ship. Nice Italian lines. Where is Sansonetti? There he is. So, yep, no Society tonight. Let's see, we'll pull in Sansonetti from Society. So let's look at the build. Gun feeder, definitely. Turret traverse, adrenaline rush, basics of survivability, concealment, fire prevention, and that very spicy Deadeye. All of Sansonetti's very juicy abilities. Let's look at the... we can use the base camo, no problem with that. We don't want to detonate. All the tanky flags, we can take that, and ramming flags, sometimes it does come up, more often than many people think. Having the ramming flag might mean the difference between losing to a ramming cruiser, for example, and winning. Let's see. So, you know what? This thing has a spotter plane. Right. So, how about we steal a spotter mod from Musashi? Let's see. Musashi, old boy, you don't worry if we borrow this from Munis? Yep. Because Marco Polo has pretty low range, I believe it's 19 kilometers, so every little bit helps. So, okay, I got this for nothing. We'll replace it. Sell. Okay. Damacon 1. Aiming mod 1. We definitely want to improve that dispersion on those big guns. Damacon 2. Definitely concealment. And I'm going to go for the DPM upgrade here. So our concealment is 13.2, that's pretty good. The maneuverability is okay, I suppose, for a ship of this size. Armor layout, this part is 32, but this is 70. This is 55, so these 2 plates are going to keep us alive while we are angled, and they're going to save us against a lot of HE spam. So the armor is pretty good. The dispersion is not that good. Let's look at the guns. 836 velocity, so this is in the class of fast BB round. So the aim is what you take for Kremlin, Bourgogne, Grosse Kurfürst, and they also maintain energy quite well. And fairly good turret traverse. Survivability, 27% torpedo, but that's not so good. Anyway, enough talking. Let's see what we can do in a quick ranked game. I'm only in bronze, so I haven't really taken this ranked season seriously. So we might actually have a long queue here, because there are a lot of BBs, as you can see. I'm anxious to try this ship out. I think Sansonetti will do very well on this ship. Now I'm thinking, how should we play this initially? What should I have preloaded? Because the initial shells you have loaded in your BB are rather important. Let's see. Okay, Iowa, Tirpitz, Roma, Wichita, Otago. And Octo. Oh, I know this guy. Can't compliment him yet. I will once we get in. And I think we could get away with starting off with AP. We'll have to see. I hope our Shokaku spots for us. And I'm here in the middle. I'll probably have to go seaside. I could go A. So this guy used to be, we used to play together. So we'll give him an auto compliment. So we'll try and go wide on A, because we'll kind of have to. Lennon should go C. And we're going to use our speed, and we're going to take that 1-2 line. I've heard the AA isn't too spicy. Let's see. He's probably going to go for the Tallinn. Now, our DD is going for the middle. That is perhaps not the best choice, but yes, 3 damage on the Tallinn. Let's see. The ship is quite fast, apparently. I've heard it can go to 33 knots now. I don't know if that is with or without the speed flag. I do have this. I think we put the speed flag on it. Let's see. Alright. We'll go for the torpedoes. Shells are fast, so give it some speed. Let's see. Ooh, this is bad. My old friend is a very good CV player. He's going to give us a hard time. Okay, not bad for a first salvo. We hit him. Yeah, this guy should really smoke up. The enemy CV is good. That is a long reload though, definitely. Oh, I got the Otago. That's nice. There is the Wichita. I overmatched the Wichita, so maybe we can catch a Citadel here. Maybe a bit of luck. Let's see. Then I'll follow this line out here. Oh, and there's their CV. Oh, might be tasty. No, it was just angled enough. We're going to lose our DD though for sure. Oh, and they have an AFK Iowa. Almost AFK. A little bit further out and I can hit him, that's for sure. Ah, there's the Wichita. I can catch him for a blap. Now I'm going to hold my fire, I'm going to wait for him to turn. He will have to turn at some stage. He's committing. Hey, RNGesus. Oh, come on. That was disappointing. Now we're going to lose our DD. That's not so good. Gonna have to push here.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Shoot, Tallinn, what's he waiting for? Not bad. This Wichita should be dead. I think we can continue pushing. These Tirpitz and Roma look rather skittish, so No, with me, Tarlin, with me. The gun angles on this thing look pretty good, I must say. Well, could hit the cargo from here, but maybe later. Yes, the gun angles are... Yes, those are good gun angles. Some things I really value in my ships. Gun angles and turning circle are two of those things. Very, very, very important. Allowing you to deal damage without threatening your ship. And take all of those.
We're well below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Now, the thing is, what's going to happen here? I'm going to be pretty much alone against two BBs. And Tarlin, I don't think he's really going to help me as much as I would like. Yes, he's right, so I should get back. See if I can do it in an expedient manner. So, you're going to have to do V-turn. Can I hit a CV? No, not really. Now, this thing does technically have a turtle back, but it's only 25mm, so you're sadly going to take citadels like a boss. Yep, Karga knows he's going to have to focus me. You can see here how the poor torpedo defense is working against us. Gonna have to withdraw. And just slow the ship down, because he's going to spam me till I die. No point repairing. Now, I'll just lay low for a couple of seconds here until we can get our next heal off. Nice. Iowa is in a dangerous position. Let's see. Of course, the CV has seen us. He's going to come for me again. He's a persistent fellow. Now I'm gonna... CV's going for our Richie, so I'm going to push here. Maybe RNG just blesses us. These planes are still in the air. Amazing. Come on. No, just going to get the ram off. Maybe, just maybe I can catch the CV. I've heard about the turrets. They are rather squishy. Let's see. Let's see. Plenty of time to type before the guns reload.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yep, give shells arming. So he seems to drop them quite close, so we'll see if we can turn into them. Maybe we can get them to arm prematurely.
Main turret critically damaged.
Nope, we took one. Really shitty accuracy.
Problem solved, sir.
And the rest of our team is dead. That's unfortunate. And well, that's the end of our team. So, let's see what happens to the game, and then we'll pop into our random. I shot down 22 planes. Sadly, the enemy CV did take advantage of my very poor torpedo belt, but I think the ship performed fairly well overall. I didn't get the chance to try that semi-AP. I can try that in the random. Let's see, yeah, Talon is by himself. Karga got 2 kills. I am at a loss as to why the Turpids and Roma both ran from me. And you notice there that I think I did take a Citadel from the Turpids at some stage. The belt arm is not really that thick, about 300, 320 millimeters, which is not really that much for a tier 9 BB. So it's not really a good brawler. Let's see, maybe this Turpids gets a hit. He's firing HE. Oh my god. Okay. But he did get a fire. Roma, let's see. I think that's the end of him. No. Almost. I can't say I'm very impressed with the dispersion. It's okay, but it's just not as razor sharp you want it to get citadels. It's kind of relying on let's see, second place. Oh, bugger. Alright, let's go into our random game. There's our Marco Polo. Now we're going to be a bit cheeky here. If I see too many DDs on the matchmaker, no, it should be okay. I generally want to be sucked into battle when there are more cruisers than destroyers. Because if it's a 4 DD game, many BBs struggle to have an effect. It's just the sad truth of it, especially at higher tiers. I mean, if I get into a game with 4 tier 10 DDs, whether we win or lose is not really up to me. I'm not going to have much fun either. So I'm praying for maybe a pure tier 9 match would be a good way to showcase the ship. Anyhow, let's see what MM has in store for us. We're looking dangerously close. So many BBs. Oh my god. 120 battleships. This is ferocious matchmaking. I must say I'm impressed by the damage the guns deal. The cruise is equal to the destroyers. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. So usually your first game in a ship, you're usually up-tiered. It's been that way for me for the last 5 years, so let's see, we wouldn't want to break that tradition. Probably tier 10? Yes, it's tier 10. Oh, and, oh, Elbing, okay. We have a tester with us. 1, 2, 3, 4 DDs, of course. So we're probably not going to do that well, but we'll see what we can do. Georgia, another Marco Polo, Soyuz. Okay. We just have to hope that our DDs are better than theirs. If theirs are better, well, it's going to be a real quick game. So I'm going to go wide on 8. Hopefully this Grossovoy doesn't run off. Grossovoy hasn't loaded yet, so he hasn't seen the messages. It is a sexy looking ship though, isn't it? Seattle still hasn't loaded either. So we're going to keep our distance, especially with tier 10 matchmaking. There's really no need to get close. It's dangerous if I get too close, and we'll just utilize the ship's quite good long-range gunnery, and we actually want to keep in dead-eye range. The dispersion, as you saw, is kind of middling, so we want that to keep outside that 13.3 mark. I think I can turn it on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Seattle, he's up. Ben is looking to stealth top the Sea-Cap. That's good. Salem out there. It's a reasonable position for a Salem, I suppose. We've got no big BBs over here. We can shoot the Salem. Maybe Musashi will be able to shoot him from here. We have another Marco Polo. Okay, so there's 3 Polos today. Conqueror is there, so we're probably going to get Georgia, Polo, Soyuz, mid and our flank. Let's see, this is not so good. I really don't want to shoot a Soyuz. But I suppose we'll have to, won't we? Oh, Grossovoy, please don't run into those torps. Yep, he's going to take a torp. Lovely. So, okay, that wasn't bad, okay. And he took a shot from the Grossovoy, 14 kilometers away. Okay, that's not so good. Whose torps are these? Maybe Yugumo? Going quite fast. Aim for the upper part of the belt. Switch to AP. Maybe hope he maintains this course. Maybe he's not so scared of myself and Iowa. Yes, there's the Yugumo. No, he's angling away. So you see, Grossovoy's kind of ruined his game now by taking that torpedo. He can't be aggressive. Can't really be anything. Let's see. So Yugumo isn't spotted, so our Deadeye is on. Let's see. Oh, those shells are fast. He juked them. Got a lot of ships coming this way. That's good news for us. Brindis is almost stationary. Let's see. Wow, this reload is quite slow, even at 32 seconds. My god. This guy's a good target. So we've taken C and we've taken D, and Daring is kind of going to defend himself. On overpen, well, better than nothing. Daring, I think, is going to hold his ground and die. Let's see. Not many plays we can do here. Nobody, or Puerto Rico came here as well, so nobody can support the Shima. It's bad. Yeah, I think at this angle, we should also switch to SAP. down goes the bearing. So now they're going to take me. They're going to take us in the rear. It's not so good, but still early to call the game. Now look at that reload. Maybe he's playing range. This Polo. See, Seattle hasn't radared. He doesn't know what to do with himself. I'm just worried about this Yugamo. See, there are the tops. If we can kill that Grozavoy, we're gonna make our DD's life a lot easier. That was Sap. I'm guessing he's going to accelerate. What is Puerto Rico doing? Come on. 2 overpens, okay. See, this is why. Oh my god. It's a really bad position for the Rico. Enemy Des Moines is holding us there on sea, so those ships aren't going to be getting out of there in a hurry. Ooh, that was lucky. Puerto Rico is still alive against all odds. That is good news for us. So I'm going to have to turn around here. I've run out of map.
Affirmative. I owe you one.
I'm going to go back towards mid. We still are holding the 2 outer caps. Salem is down. Most Benham. Now that Elbing might be a problem. It's also when it's a test ship, it's usually in the hands of a very accomplished player. And it's a ship that nobody has played against, so we don't quite know its weaknesses, so people will be making mistakes against it. Let's hope this Grozavoy can take down the Yugamo. Now if we can just hold the 2 caps.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I'm pretty happy with the angles though on this thing. Both rear and forward. Those are the 2 things that I mentioned before that I really rate on a ship: turning circle, or rudder shift actually. And so Grozavoy must be spotted, and he's being farmed by who? The Elbing, perhaps? Yep, down goes the Conqueror. There's the Elbing. Now, I mean, I don't know what his army is like. So we don't know which destroyer should shoot him and what part of the ship they should aim for.
Get back.
Oh, that was very spicy on the Georgia. There you go. So these guns are a bit of a surprise. You don't know what's going to happen until they hit the enemy hull. Okay, so Yugamo is out here. Okay. That's good to know. Hoping this Marco Polo gives us some broadside. There's no rush. He's turning. Just a little bit more. Ah, the island got away. It's not optimal. And Georgia is pushing. Now that Seattle should be in some islands. It shouldn't be out in the open like that. I'm fairly confident. There's Elbing trying to sneak in. I don't think anyone can save me from him. When he top rushes me. Switch the sap, deals a little bit more damage. I do have a feeling that this guy's going to top rush me. Let's see. He's going to try and ducka me. Let's see, if I don't shoot this George, they're not going to be able to shoot him. He's going to escape. I think these things have improved auto bounce angles, I believe. Another ship down. It's not bad. I can just make good my escape.
Teammate, I need your support.
The game isn't over yet. Yugamo didn't make a mistake. Two tier 10 DDs. Sadly, they're the most important ships in this game. This was the game I said I didn't want to have, but sadly we got it. Look at that damage! Wow. What's a 4K salvo? And how am I still spotted? Perhaps someone is following me. The Yugamo perhaps is pushed up. So I'm going to just try and stay alive here. I think Yugamo's behind me. Have a DD. It's either the Shima or the Yugamo. Grozovoi is over there. But I can't say he's not doing what he should by defending our cap. See if I can help him. Exactly. What is that Kitakaze doing? Not bad. Damage is damage. See, we have a DD here. Must be the Shima. Oh, it's only one set. Got another two. And there's Elbing. And Yugamo's there. Need to shoot. Yep, he missed his tops. Now he's broadside. I don't think we're going to win this. We tried our best, but somehow I don't see it happening. Not with so many DDs on the loose. We're gonna dodge? Oh no. Tasty salvo and Elbing. If Elsas can finish him maybe with HE, he's got a better chance than me. Oh, he smoked up. Maybe we could double back, head towards Polo, it's safer than running to Shima. I don't know what the Kitakaze is doing. So there's only myself, Elsas, and that rather brain-dead Kita. This is not optimal. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we duke those shells. Maybe we get lucky. Yep, nice hit. Now I'm changing speed as much as I can. I'm throwing off this Shima. I'm guessing he's not the best torpedo shooter. I don't want to go close to that Unicum Elbing, that's for sure. And we'll try and finish the Polo. Now he's kind of maneuvering, so there we go.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Now we're going to take one torp. Most likely, I don't think we can dodge this last one, or can we? Oh, that was close. Now we're going to try something. I'm going to head towards B. And if I go dark, it'll give me a better idea of where he is. So if he's here, and I turn this way, we'll be able to go dark. Or at least turn away from him, because the ship is pretty fast. It's hard to torpedo a ship that's running away from you. Marco Polo is pretty low. If I push ahead, I might be able to... No, he's over here. Marco Polo is pushing back in because he can actually see that they are in trouble. Let's see, come on, let's finish this guy.
Reporting the target position.
Good luck, Alsace, you're going to need it. I think the DD has given up trying to kill me and he's going to cap, which is probably what he should have done in the first place. Oh, Kita could go C. He can definitely kill the, I think it's the Shima we have behind us. I think the Yugumo is going to be a better player than the Shima. So I don't really want to run into him, but I think he's the one who's torpedoing the Alsace. So I think I'm alone here, just myself and the Marco Polo. Yep, I should be able to get him. Oh, it's the Udaloy. Oh dear me, it's going to be so close. 300 points ahead.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Can the Kita shoot him? I might have to go for B. We do need that cap. Yep, it's the Yugumo. Cool. Spicy, we still have a second set of torps. No, we took the cap. Okay, so I don't need to cap. He's turning slightly. RNGesus bless us. Now, if he torps us in this turn, chances are we're going to die. But we're kind of running out of options and time. Oh, why did I know that was going to happen? He did fire at me. Perhaps not the best of ideas. Come on, RNGesus. Bless our shells. Oh, come on. Some blessing. Now, I don't have that special mod that counts time to win. I'm going to have to head for the cap here. Yes, he's still firing at me. He shouldn't be firing. Ooh, now, he's hitting me. Come on. Yes, 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 yes.
Battleship destroyed.
And I think we win. Wow, what a cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger. So this ship is fast. Good gun angles, good kiting angles, fairly good armor. You don't want to get hit by torps. Like my mate in the previous game, even plain torps. But it's a versatile ship. You just need time for the guns to be blessed by RNG. We'll take a quick turn here in case Yugumo's in front of us and torping. Slow down briefly. Oh, we should be okay. I mean, even if they sink the Alsace, I do think we just barely win. So, yep, there are the tops. Good dodge. Oh, I'm going to die. No, no. Whew, that was close. Very close. So close. So, well, pretty good for an opening game. 118k. Very few good targets to farm. Third place, +1 for the Alsace for playing so well. Mainly AP, some good damage with sap. The sap is pretty good. I think that the main issue, Albin, of course, first we can give him a compliment. The main issue is, I think, just the consistency of the guns. And you don't want to get torpedoes force fed down your throat. Otherwise, I think it's a fairly solid ship. Not stellar. If you want an OP tier 9 BP, or you'll just have to run the Musashi. George is certainly very strong, but it's a solid B, solid BP. I'd give it B minus, B plus. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you around.